Well, folks, the Russiagate story has finally been busted wide open, proven to be a complete farce perpetrated by the Clinton campaign, because this week, one of the Clinton campaign's former lawyers was indicted for lying to the FBI. And this was a lawyer who had been talking with the FBI about possible links between Russian banks and the Trump Organization. Except that's actually not what he was indicted for lying to the FBI about. No. This actually doesn't bust anything. And it doesn't prove anything. This story, while sensational and totally being taken out of context by plenty of people on the left and the right, the guy was indicted for allegedly lying to the FBI about whether or not he was representing a certain client. Had nothing to do with any information he gave the FBI about the Trump Organization's connections to a Russian bank. And we're not even talking about Russian government, okay? Just a Russian bank. That's what this guy, according to the reports, had been talking to the FBI about. And at one point they asked him, like, hey, are you representing X individual? I couldn't find who this individual was. And the lawyer, again, allegedly, said, no, I am not. And it turns out they believe he was representing him, so they've indicted him for lying to the FBI. And who did the indicting? Well, that would be Durham, the guy appointed by Bill Barr at Donald Trump's request to investigate the Mueller investigators. This is that long overdue investigation of the investigators that was supposed to reveal all of this corruption, all of the lies and deception that led to the Mueller investigation. And all we got is, a while back we had one low-level FBI lawyer that got busted for lying, and now we've got another lawyer for the Clinton campaign at the time who lied about a client he was representing that, as far as we can tell, had nothing to do with the investigation itself. This is the best that Durham can get. Now, I'm not saying one way or the other, whether Donald Trump was influenced by Russia, okay? I think that's a big stretch, but I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility, right? We can't rule anything out these days. What I am saying is that his decision to investigate the investigation was absolutely a partisan witch hunt. The investigation provided evidence of obstruction of justice on behalf of Donald Trump, at least 10 different instances of it. Those were prosecutable offenses that were never prosecuted. And Donald Trump, of course, after the Mueller investigation ended, since it did not result in him being removed from office, felt emboldened. So he had Bill Barr go out there, get this Durham character. He's told Durham, you're the special prosecutor investigating the special prosecutor. You go out there and you find all this evidence. Republicans have been talking about the Durham investigation for years, thinking it was going to blow it wide open on Democratic corruption. And no. The Durham investigation for Republicans has been just as disappointing as the Mueller investigation was for Democrats. Nobody's going to find any wrongdoing either way, and even if they did, nothing would probably ever happen because nothing ever happens to people in positions of power. So it is what it is. But I just wanted to make sure everybody understands what really happened with this Clinton campaign lawyer. He wasn't lying to the FBI about Russia and Trump. He lied about who he was representing as a client, okay? This doesn't throw cold water on everything. It doesn't implicate the entire Clinton campaign in some kind of big scheme to take Trump down. None of that. Okay? So please, take that information, do with it what you will moving forward, but don't think for a second this is really even an important story. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe to our channel for fresh content 7 days a week.